Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding and me and Matt Bass are here today at the Brambles. We've come to show you number 15 and we're absolutely ecstatic. This is an incredible home in the most incredible position and the location is absolutely fabulous. So the Brambles is a very quiet, select cul-de-sac. The property is located right at the head of the cul-de-sac. And the mix of housing here is very, very pleasant. We've got some retirement bungalows, we've got family style houses. So the community here is going to be very positive indeed. And Haslington Village is a beautiful place to be, nestled amongst hundreds of acres of rolling Cheshire countryside, yet offering everything you need for modern day living. There's fantastic sought after primary schools. Crewe station is within easy reach, and from there you've got direct trains into London. And it's a great place for commuters. There's main arterial routes very close by. You can easily reach the M6. And here is our subject home behind me, extended, remodelled. What a fabulous looking property. I absolutely love the twin gables at the front. You've got that standout porch with those fabulous entrance doors. But of course, I think the main attraction here just has to be the position of the property, standing proudly against open fields at the rear. The views are absolutely spectacular. It is so private, it really is a treat. The frontage here, I absolutely love it. It's 100% block paved, so it's very low maintenance and it's fantastic for families. As the kids get older and they all need cars, you're all going to be able to park here. Other features on the home, you've got this attractive arch glazing, there's a lovely bow window, refitted garage door, some lovely contemporary lighting just out of sight round there. You've got a car charger, so there's plenty going on here, there's plenty going on inside. So let's step through this gorgeous door and take a look. So the front of the home affords a great deal of functionality. Right here on the entry you've got this beautiful porch. We've already mentioned these lovely doors, but they do afford some light into the property. It's a wall light point. This is a great spot for cloaks and shoes. And then moving back, you come into a beautifully presented reception hall. You've got the beginnings of a very stylish flowing floor that flows all the way off through the kitchen. Really good looking staircase. We've got a WC on the front and some fantastic storage stroke utility space here. So let's show you the ground floor WC. So as with the rest of the property, there's some immaculate stylish fixtures in here. You absolutely will love it. Now just come and take a look at this. This is incredible storage that every family needs. This is a fantastic boot room, plenty of space for cloaks, but there's a further surprise. There's a big deep recess that runs under the stairs there and the washing machine is located in there. So we think that is a fantastic use of space. So we love the way the functionality is all self-contained in this area. Now we're going to show you some really big reception areas. I'm going to start with this fantastic lounge. So this is a big, beautiful open plan lounge stroke dining room. And of course, there's great versatility with this layout. You can choose your own options. Just take a look at the lounge here. Beautifully appointed. Absolutely love this gorgeous feature fireplace. I think that's a really nice substantial feature in the space. Again, we've got that stylish flowing floor that runs all the way through and pins these spaces together beautifully. There's the bow window feature that we mentioned from outside. This is a gorgeous lounge. And just take a look at this sumptuous dining area. It's absolutely enormous. It's one of the biggest spaces in the home, and this is a big table. It's absolutely dwarfed. So again, we're coming back to the flexibility of use here. This space, of course, is framed beautifully with these two exciting French doors that open up to reveal the most gorgeous outdoor terrace. So you can see on a day-to-day basis, everybody's going to be really comfortable in here, but when it's party time, this space is really going to come alive. Moving past the big designer radiator, we're now going to take you into an amazing kitchen. So you will absolutely adore this kitchen space. Recently refitted to the highest of standards. The quality here is exceptional. And just take a look at the space on offer in here. It's absolutely incredible. Now this is the extension, and what an extension it is. Dual aspect, lovely and bright, and of course you've got access out to the rear garden terrace. So I'm now going to move around the kitchen space and show you things in more detail, starting with this very valuable recess here that will take a really good size fridge freezer. Also on the entry, you've got the perfect broom cupboard. Now the boiler's very nicely tucked out the way in there, but that's great for tall items such as your ironing board. Now look at this magnificent kitchen. Beautiful shimmering quartz worktops. You've got the inset sink there with a feature mixer tap. Absolutely gorgeous views to do your washing up to. And there's feature light bouncing around everywhere. There's these brilliant ceiling lights, the under wall unit lighting, and just look at how much storage there is here. It's absolutely incredible. We've got a SMEG integrated dishwasher, got this lovely broad cooking station here with the induction hob, very stylish extractor fan. Then of course you've got this immense tower storage unit here with 2 quality Siemens double ovens in set to there, and plenty of space for breakfasting and perhaps even space down here for some seating as well. Now, ordinarily in the film we take you upstairs, but because the relationship between home and garden here is so strong with all the access points out onto the patio, we're going to show that to you now. And just take a look at it out here. This is an incredible fully landscaped rear garden. I absolutely love it out here. Of course, everything is super complemented by a huge sky with trees dotted around. The views are just incredible. All I can hear is a few birds tweeting. It's absolutely delightful. So you've got this lovely level lawn. This is going to be great for the family, the kids to play out. Maybe the dog can have a run around out here, but there's plenty for the grown-ups to do as well. So just take a look at this. You've got 3 exit points on the rear of the home that come straight out to this absolutely gorgeous slate effect terrace. These are really substantial slabs and they look absolutely fabulous, having recently been resealed. So I love to see this. Clearly the vendors do enjoy this garden space, maybe after a day at work coming out here, sitting down with friends, family, have a G&T. Absolutely lovely. And then of course there's this outstanding feature of what I'd describe as almost an outdoor kitchen area with dedicated cooking, barbecuing section down here. I absolutely love this, and I love these pillars with the sails attached, so that's going to give you some really useful sun cover because we are a southwesterly facing garden, so whether it's day or it's evening, if the sun's out, it's going to be absolutely glorious. And speaking of glorious, being here, you can look over this fence and out into some amazing countryside. It really is a delight. So while we're in the garden, we're going to show you this fabulous extended garage. So you're really going to get great value out of this garage. Of course, it's an extension, which means it's a bespoke space. It's a proper tandem garage. Great to see all of the functionality and the value that the vendor gets out of it. We've got open rafters up there, so again, that's even further storage, and it's really well kitted out with power and light, and of course that refitted door. And at the rear end of the garage, there's even more space here for white goods, so this is fantastic. So we're showing you some incredible living spaces, the most incredible garden with views, and now we're going to show you some amazing bedrooms.
Rising up to the first floor, we've got 5 exceptional bedrooms to show you, plus a lovely family bathroom. So we're going to take each room as we find them, starting with bedroom 5. Moving into the room itself, it's really well presented. Great to see we've got this large desk in here, and this is going to be a perfect room for kids, perhaps even a kids lounge. It's good to see we've got the furniture in here as well, and the media. And we're going to take each room as we find them now. Now they are all double rooms, and keeping with the front of the home. And you guessed it, another fantastic double bedroom. Great to see the media on the wall, and we've got a lovely aspect overlooking the cul-de-sac. And on the opposing side of the room, we've got plenty of amenity space. We've got a nice bank of wardrobes, plus even a dressing table. And coming out of that fabulous bedroom, we're straight into another exceptional double room. This is currently the master, with great aspect overlooking the rear. I love the dado rail. We've got a whole host of space for wardrobes here, and a double bed that sits so comfortably. And of course, a real treat for the mortgage pair, as we like to say. You've got an absolutely fabulous view that you're not going to tire of waking up to every morning. Moving swiftly into the family bathroom. Now, it's all been refitted in more recent times, and I have to say it's a great use of the space. It's good to see we've got that freestanding bath, and having a 5-piece suite for that busy family, it's absolutely perfect. And of course, on the entry, we've got this fabulous shower enclosure with that luxury multifunction shower. This really wouldn't look out of place in a London hotel. Moving back along the stairs, now these next 2 bedrooms we're going to show you form part of the first floor extension to the home. Now we feel you could have a bit of fun up here, potentially make that fabulous master suite with dressing area and ensuite, but let's take a look at yet another double bedroom. So here we are, yet another impressive double bedroom with it being dual aspect. And we've got nice long walls here, plenty of amenity space and this fabulous recess for a bank of wardrobes. And completing the upstairs accommodation, we've got yet another dual aspect double bedroom. Again, stunning aspect over the rear there. It's great to see this has been repurposed as a dressing room. Of course, it's great to see all the versatility we've got with having 5 bedrooms, but the bedroom we've just shown you, plus this space, will make a fantastic master suite. And that's the tour of number 15, the Brambles, now all complete. A gorgeous family home with a fabulous exclusive location, and just take a look at some of these attributes that you don't get every day. If you like what you see, give us a call on the number below to book that all important viewing. And remember, if you're local and you need a valuation, we'd love to come out and meet you. We're here today in Haslington, a beautiful village located between Sandbach, Crewe and Alsager. There's so much right here on your doorstep, including an array of countryside walks, great pubs and restaurants,
and local shops.
And of course, even more fantastic amenities here in Sandbach. Haslington is great for families, with Haslington Primary Academy and the Dingle Primary School nearby. And a short journey into Sandbach takes you to the highly regarded high schools and sixth form.
Haslington has great transport links to the M6 and the A500.
And perfect for the commuters, just a short drive away, you've got Crewe train station with direct lines all the way into London and the gateway to the northwest.
And when you're not busy working, enjoy some downtime at the Crewe Golf Club.
So that's Haslington, the perfect location for suburban living.